Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I just really wanted to talk about the price of gold. I'm not really a speculator, as you guys know. I tend to just say what's on my mind. I try and look into the background mechanics of things and put forward theories, but in today's video I just wanted to say that I'm not surprised in any way, shape or form that it's hit £1,500. And I just kind of want to really plant my flag in the sand and tell you my intentions as an individual. I live and I live and die by my own words and my own actions as a trader. If I get it wrong, it costs me money, and if I get it right, I make more profit, and I can put more of this stuff into my reserve. Now, I actually made the decision today to buy into some mining companies, or buy more into mining companies, upon the rationale that I fundamentally believe that the price of gold or buy it at an all-time high. I believe it's going higher. So I said a while back it would hit 1,500, and I've moved my line of thinking in line with what it's happening within the world, within the QE-based system that we've ended up being in. I don't believe that the governments can get it under control, and I believe they have to print more money. I don't see a way of them having a perfect deleveraging, as Ray Dalio would put it. So it kind of made sense. I do have coin. I haven't sold out completely. I've still got stuff in my reserve, but it doesn't make sense to be very heavy on a reserve if I fundamentally believe that the mechanisms behind the price rise will continue. Then I'll be wrong not to invest in mining companies, because when the gold price goes up, mining companies do better if they're run by good management teams, etc. Now, I focused on a couple of plays. One of them is a high risk play. Actually, it's a high low risk play in the sense that it's got a strong team behind it. They're not in production just yet. However, they are going to be mining from an old mine where they know gold is. They're not prospecting. They know the gold's there. They just need to get it out of the ground. So I'm expecting that fully to come into production because they have a team who've already done it. I also think that the other company I invest in, so the guy who set it up is actually part of the Betts family, who create silver products in the UK. It's a very old brand. I think it's 1760 or 1780. They might have just revived the brand, but they do make kilo bars of silver. They've also got their own Hummingbird coins, which were produced by Hummingbird. Now, I'd actually invested in Hummingbird via another company, believe it or not. So I've invested a fair amount of money into Anglo Pacific, which is a royalty mining company, and they have a royalty on Hummingbird. So I've kind of doubled down on that. So in terms of gold price, I'm seeing many things quoted. I just know that if there's excess money, there's going to be that money put into other assets. And if I'm wrong, I die by my convictions. This channel isn't about me telling you what to do or what to buy. I'll never say to a customer, I believe that gold is going to, in my mind, 1800. I will never say you should buy because it's going to 1800. I will say, these are my thoughts and my beliefs. You should buy on its own merits in today's market. So yeah, I thought I'd just put a video out in terms of where I think it's going to go. The fact that we've hit 1500, I'm not shocked in any way, shape or form. And my kind of prediction is a quasi prediction. I'm not a fan of saying it will go to X, Y, Z, because I'm more a scenario planner. I think it's wrong to say it's going to go to this, because that doesn't mean anything in itself off the back that, say for example, it goes to £1,800 an ounce. What are the underlying causes that have made it go to £1,800 an ounce? Is the market overstretched and it's just been a rally, or have the underlying facts changed? And if the underlying facts are changed, it's not going to matter if it goes to that, because it won't be the time to get out the market anyway. So there are many things to go into it, and I think scenario planning is a far better tool or far better approach to kind of sussing out your end game than predictions. Because if you can have a number, for example, so some people say, well, if it sells at £25 an ounce for silver, I'll sell everything. Fair enough. But I think it's it's more prudent to kind of work out what's going on and the underlying mechanics of the market to know when to sell. And also a great tip that I found, or I was given by a very, very well-esteemed lecturer of mine, and this applies to all types of investments. He said to me that when every man, woman, child and dog is talking about this topic, that's dumb money. You need to get out of the market then. You know, it's when people are disgruntled, that's the smart money, because everything goes in cycles. Unless it's a dying industry, but that's a story for another day. But nearly everything goes in cycles, whether it be commodities or shares. You know, there's always going to be a flavour of the month. There's always going to be something that people jump on board collectively. And I think gold and silver is currently the flavour of the month. And I think it's because of the underlying factors that I've mentioned in prior videos. So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you like the content. It's just a little bit of a video, nothing of substance really, just kind of my views and where I'm going with things. I've got a couple of coins potentially later that I will show. One of them is a real beauty, so but I'm only going to make a really short video out of it. So if you do like the content, please like, comment and subscribe.